All right. I'm not sure exactly how much more I got, but I'm gathered from a few people that I'm getting actually close to the end of the main story. So let's see how this goes. I'm getting actually close to the end of the main story, so let's see how it goes. And hey, Hunter, how you doing? Just waiting on. I'm in a queue right now, so I'm waiting. But apparently, I'm getting really close to the end of the main story, so let's see how this goes. I'm not exactly sure exactly how much more I have, but I've heard from about 2 or 3 people that I'm actually getting really close to the end of the main story. Right now, we're trying to figure out some way to get the Scions back together. We found Biggs and Wedge, and we're also trying to figure out how to compete against this ultimate weapon. So that's where we're at now. You're pulling an all-nighter tonight? Why? Why don't you sleep? All right. A hot burrito? All right. So I got to go wait at the specified location. What was I doing? Got to pick up at midnight, then deliver at 3, then got to get... Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. I want to ride my chocobo all day. I want to ride my... Here we go again. I want to ride my chocobo all day. Do, 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 do. I could help. Oh. Alright. Ah, you've been stunned. Oh, there's so many. What have I done? Alright, you want to come? I was learning the salute. That's what I was doing. I was learning the salute. I need to heal. There we go. That should give me enough now to beat him. There. I feel better now. All right, now that's what I was learning. I was about to learn the salutes and stuff. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that a surgeon's forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I should recommend that patrols be increased. I learned it. Don't forget to use bloodbath. Oh yeah, I forget about bloodbath. Thank you for reminding me. I got all these side quests I can do. So did you manage to learn the imperial salute? No, Best you don't demonstrate. I'm reliable to fly to a rage and crack skulls. I'm going to take your word for it. You have learned the imperial salute. There's so many people! Alright, let's see. You are called DKS-3A. Yes, I've heard of your plight from my friend Glama. As a fellow adventurer and son of yours, the both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Captain Century Union Commerce to disguise yourself as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. Your places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such stores do not support who do you want to trust your secret. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of recently deceased owners. The forfeited area before Castle Century never lacked for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 bags or 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team, big wedges in yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Okay. Alright, so let's get back over here, I guess. I want to ride my chocobo all day. Do 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 do. I want to ride my chocobo all day. Okay. We'll start off with you since you're over here by yourself. Oh god, there's a marble in the back. I see it. I see a marble in the back. I got a help from him. Okay. Oh, there's a bait here too. Eat the tacos, they'll give you gas. Alright, so from him I get the gear. Uniform, okay? I get a uniform from him. You know, I find it funny that they're just sitting back and watching me destroy their comrade. Alright, so I get a helm from him. uniform and one more helm to get. There we go. Got the helm. Then we got one more uniform to get. Bye. There we go. Really? That wasn't it? Alright, is that it? No? There we go. Back to Revenant Sword. Go turn in these uniforms. Alright. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of imperial equipment? Yeah. Damage is as suspected. In their pre-existing condition, after these uniforms and helmets are about to draw suspicion. They wish to be prepared as only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Eganoff at the Diamond Forge in Ronella's house, the Splendor should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and he has been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not. We have always impressed upon him the need for open secrecy as the nature of your mission. Okay. So I've been playing Crisis Core. You push the control stick to run. So I've been kind of getting a little bit of habit of that. So, oops. Where are you going at? Hello? Hello? Where you going at? Oh. So you're an adventurous settlement, I've been waiting for you. Let's see what you got for me. I see. Yes, I can recommend have these in this shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malark a favor or two. Took good care of old Riggin off back in the days before I fell with old Lorenza he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt this venture was right to call it him. But here's a blabbing on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse there for a moment or two and get the great Iganoff will have your gray look as good as new. And there we have it. Don't do too much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do Senor Martin, will you? Have the uniform helmets repaired? Yes. Yes, these are served beautifully. The great Eganoff never failed to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a Legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the garments might detect your foreignness, foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Guardian invasion's force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I'm glad going to be assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I do not know where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say I'm about another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interest of the realm. And I gain a level! Good work getting them Imperial done. You'll be pleased to hear that I ain't getting out on myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of magitek armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castle 60 deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revelant's toll. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence, told them insurgents had designs from the stronghold. Take far from the truth now to come think of it. Any road we should start taking and seeing more patrols than we have up until now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols, dress up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you want to lure them as near as Revenant soil as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from the old walls. If they do find a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here. Flash from the Imperial Scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with the Reaper. Simple as that. If I'm mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, gang. Don't forget to salute. I'll be right back. I'm going to get me something to drink. I got to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. I'm back. I needed something to drink. And I needed to use the bathroom. Alright. I notice we're going back to this area a lot. That's fine though. Ow. Alright. From another patrol area, when you see your commanding officer, tell him that he sends a sloppy unit. If any of my lot forgot to salute a superior officer, they will be on their ass fast and we can take retreat duty. Alright, what would imperial salute be? Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathered to the east, you say. Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on the insurgents. Should aught go awry, you just smoke signal to call us. Let's the booty! Ow. Really? Alright. So, somewhere around here, I'm going to have to do that smoke signal. Oh, up here. Okay. Oh, God, level 50? Ah! Okay. Hope we don't mind joining. Seeing as we're being a seasoned advanced weaponry, I thought to be it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place, but where's the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Oh, God. Here we go. Come on, Reapers. It's you and me now. Got it. There we go. At last, a very own suit of magitek armor. Not wishing to look a gift took low in the beak, it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Vince Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I think she was structurally sound. I don't like the way this legs are bunched. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Yeah, but aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? They are, yes, it's odd. The creation doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one week of sleeping. Got that, Wedge? Oh, alright, the part total below. I heard that. A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's toll. That's when we carry out the repairs. Look for us there, DK. Yeah, that ain't looks kind of in bad shape, but we got one. There we go. Back in my original getup. It's easier to just teleport there. Magitek armor sitting the other took it inside. Go in and join them. Sure. We've now had the time to take a close look at the repair. Our preliminary analysis is correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though, Biggs and Wicks will see him restored to her former glory in no time at all. You'll never see something in the men and they'll think of naught else until the job's done. It's a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind him to visit the privy. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long enough for Biggs and Wicks to complete the work. There is, however, one small problem. As we recall, the server mechanism was discovered to be faulty, which is determinedly ascertained that the magitek core which drives is one beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices should be replaced at regular intervals. The ancient negligence of our imperial colleagues, however, the one using this repair is long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a readily replacement here in Mardona. But all not lost, Wade thinks we have identified an alternate solution. Go see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. As I believe the chief's already informed me, the magitek core is one beyond use. We need to find replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more reapers, but even if the dunderhead maintenance engineers and captains had remembered to repair the cores, you risk arousing imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there's a solution. To substitute the magitek core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armored servo mechanism. We just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've always placed an order for the first mammoth heart with the goldsmith skill. All it means is for someone to go to Oda and collect it. Oh, and pay for it. Did I mention how much it costs? No, well, they typically cost something in the order of. Hope we don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. I gotta go to Oda. How much can they possibly be? I should be alright though. I mean, I have money. So I gotta find the goldsmith. Oh. That's easy enough. Just warp to the goldsmith field. Hello there, coming to collect the mammoth heart, you say? You must be here on behalf of Garland Garden Works. I'm taking the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fitting, fit for a principal mammoth. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart's for Master Alphanod's personal use after all. He notified us a short while ago that his manservant will be coming to collect it. 10 years though he may be, Master Alphanod has been a benefactor of our from predecessor's time. The goldsmith skill won't dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth's heart. May it serve you well. Do please pass on my compliments to you, Master. Manservant. So I'm a manservant now? Alright, so let's go back. Do you have a diamond heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah, thank you so much. But this is magnificent. Must have cost an imperial emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphanod, coming from the Minfillia family, it certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. Our automatic part of the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitek armor, engage. Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. There we go. We now have a magitek armor. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. DK, would you dare to do the honors? Alright, so now we're going to be running around in a magitek armor? Cool. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I need you to climb into that tangle of crystal yonder, as far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Alright, this is cool. No, let's move it evident in your leg. Good, now jump back down and just sprint north as quick as you can. Oh. Hey, joints absorbing all impact with arms to the estimate. Please make your way back, DK. Okay, now I gotta make my way back. The torso remains stable during vigorous simulation. Excellent. And that's critical testing. For your cooperation. You're welcome. Here is a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With this fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The main parts in pristine condition, it should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas magitek cores serve only to conduct impulses, magnet hearts enable automata to process the information collected by our sensors as feelings. Maybe she doesn't feel like she's part of the team, in which case we shall do our best to make her feel welcome. Okay? Okay, that's what we got here. Just as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What are you expected to do with it anyway? Bob in a curtsy? No doubt you'll wonder why the service mechanism is so important as to warrant a silliness. Without the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an erroneous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using amendment heart in place of the warm magitek corner seemed a promising solution. Alas, the devices that could appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I met my Winston Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials, they come for the armor. Alright. Damn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hell you will. Haha, we're using our communication jammer. We've located the low solar Reaper. Requesting immediate system. Respond, respond. There's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. Doesn't matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Bloody hell. PK, protect the armor at all costs. Let's do it! Now we got the Vanguard. Okay, come on. Keep it away from the armor and we should be alright. That wasn't too bad. Who knew Garland a sacred fight? Alright, what's going on here? Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us to go well, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Catherine country and rescue our comrades. There, the finishing touch. Awesome. All right. The service mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, which you much as I love her, I would never be required to profess it before boarding. But enough with that, let's see to our final preparations. Thanks big and wedge, the Reaper is as good as new when they're as prepared as we're likely to get. I'll go your preparations, TK. We leave as soon as you're ready. Glamour, you came. I thought I'd give you all a warm send-off, because the least I can do for the fine men and women who are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. When it occurs to me all to help you afforded us, we know little or less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your hour? But I feel like I'm curiosity for consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at a total hands. Like most folks, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. But there was a sister too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple life, and we knew happiness just the same. Then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in the camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do floor work. They had their suffering for me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape until a hatchet to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around the gorge not far from outside the walls when they caught up with us. Rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. For some years after that, I escaped again, and this time I got away. I swore then I'd get revenge from the Empire and become an adventurer as to homo skills and earn the coin I needed. But now 2 decades has gone by, and what I've achieved is bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, you've already done more than I'm in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glamont. We only seek to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? On any road, you got your friends back, and you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperial over the years, and every time I have, it helps stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while with everything you got planned. And are you sure that will satisfy you? You wish to strike back to the Empire with your own hand, but you don't need to say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempted to go your officers, I'm afraid I must decline. I swear I get revenge on the Empire, that's true, but as long as I realize that the front lines are no place for a man like me. There's some guys would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Let's not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralgar give you strength. Wherever the Empire goes, misery and inevitably follows in his wake. For the sake of all who call yours their home, let's put it into Gaius' ambitions. But first, we have a fridge to rest. Maybe Reg and I will lie in wait east of Captain 53 just outside the Strugglers Control Ramper. Join us when you're ready, and don't forget to wear your disguise, so this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Yeah. It looks like I might be heading to the final dungeon, so... I don't know. I'll be back. don't know how much more I got left, but alright, let's get into my. Not sure exactly where it says that, but we'll find them. Oh, he's way over there. Okay. Back to. Oh, yeah. Really? There you are, Sid. Alright. Get rid of you so I can talk to Sid with no problem. Thank you. Alright, what we got here? Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial Black and Crimson. But now is not the time for jests. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castling Sentry Labs just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alpha and I would create a diversion out there and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you enter the stronghold posing as a patrol returning from duty. Should Alpha and I prove less distracted than hoped, I will contact you via link pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Wedge will lead the way into Reaper. Stay close to him. Now, hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, you and your short left shortly before you arrive. We have a plan that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alpha and I attract too much attention, but the approaching an Imperial vehicle will force us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed, Dad. At least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You best be off. Good luck, DK. May the 12s keep you. Well, we got in. So that's cool.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself.
Oh. Gotta charge my battery.
This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help.
We're not going to give you your help.
You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not?
No.
You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
We're coming.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be?
I don't think she's going to say anything.
As you wish, my dear. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Uh-oh.
Yes, milady.
We're hurrying, Minfillia. We're hurrying. We are hurrying. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there, so engrossed was I my task. You be engrossed too, have your tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be cared for. What prisoner Rasmila? You mean you haven't heard only the infamous signs of the seventh star captured by the tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look at the storage tower when he passed that way. Ah, okay. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Scions, are you? Welcome to Captain Sentry Engineer. What prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, are being held in storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to God that are just defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, however, report it. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? Only asked that I dropped something in there and, oh, well, who am I fooling? I'm falling for one of your prisoners, all right? I dare say you know the one I mean, Ed, the svelte blonde? Goodness, no. There's a lot of fellows last one smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to speak up in my arms and squeeze until my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the centurion to lend me the keys so I can see her? What's this? You need access to storage tower? What business have you there? As the tribunus behest, he said, this is highly irregular, but it would not dare to let my lady rock. Take my identification key. Sit down to return when your errand is concluded. Okay. Security strike just we expect, but we're going to need a special key if we want to get past the fault there. There's your key. Well, it seems to be working so far. I'm interacting with nothing. No. Minfillia and the rest. It's good as to say. I'm the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. I see. Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire cast know we're here. Ah, you're right. We may not get another chance. This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper sees when? And they came to light only now? The culprits will have left the trail. Take as many minutes as you need to scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Well, you ain't gotta look. Now's our chance. Well, we have it. Here's the Reaper you're looking for. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. All right, here we go. Oh, now it's picking up. We're coming. We get rid of him. I got you. Oh, God. All right. We'll do it very easy. I don't care. Try this again. Let's do this again. Yeah, we gained this early. Come on. We got it. There we go. DK, I was so scared. It was foolish for you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm starting to fear for the fellow. To linger here sure will yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Phil and I shall have your head. And what do we have here? Hello, Yistola. The trimness itself, just as you said. You have an eye of an Araman, Nina. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed Scions, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There's chance to be a commotion outside of Captain's Wall, which allows us to avail ourselves of the comfort of your vehicle. You stole us just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. There's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger could ever see dead on it. So he scuttled amidst the freight, just like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livius Junius. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. Yet you butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Now shall we suffer you to plague yours a day longer. We take you to your guard. War intruders, protect the tribunus. Confound it, Yida with me. Nice. After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No. Yeah. There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No, Wedge, don't do it. I think it'll be alright. I hope. Oh no, DK, hold him off. I'll look after Minfillia and Tataru. Here we go. Now it's starting to pick up. Generator, okay. There it is. Got it. There's another skill generator somewhere. Okay. There it is. Up here. I thought I heard my phone ringing. Sorry. There's two of them, okay. There's another portion. Another fuel generator somewhere. Portion. Found it. Go. Oh god, bring forth the Colossus. What the fuck is the Colossus? There we go. There we go. Could have sworn I heard my phone going off, but I guess I was wrong. Alright. So it looks like we got our friends back, but we still got the ultimate weapon to worry about. Run!
Take the leader. Kill the rest.
Good job, you Solta.
What the?
The Astola!
Or Stola.
Pray, forgive us our delay.
Yida got this.
Hopolino, Minfillia, Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait. Right, first things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Wedge made it.
You ditched your magitek armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Their voices are way different than I imagined it to be.
Well, there's no one in there. This is Sid. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Alright.
One, 2,
3.
4.
We got airship! Of course it was the airship. And of course, nobody in the Imperials are happy.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth,
No, I don't think they'll. We got the ultimate weapon.
What in the seven hells?
Yeah.
Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
Yeah.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There, beside the Black Wolf! An Ascian,
Yep. That's the
an overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Yeah. We know La Habrea. Oh, hi, Thancred.
Thancred! He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
Did.
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
What the twist?
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all!
Oh, so it was Thancred.
No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders stake their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. They learned the Empire's new weapon. We cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryon? This is Minfillia.
The situation may have taken an ill turn,
Forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I'm
but the battle is far from over. And so long as we stand together,
I'm sorry.
there shall
All right,
never
all
be
the
hope of
talking.
victory.
How soon can it
The
be?
people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
Yeah.
My regards to grandmother. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Interesting. Here we go. But yeah, things have really picked up now. Hell, let's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Saspharin in order to sail. That is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What are the flames? Ready as we like to be. I only need to give one word to rely on. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have forgot their tongues. Silent to the last, so it was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for the gods, his bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. So we're not getting help from the Holy See and everything. Okay. That was a long cutscene. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action, not less than the fate of the Eorzea hangs upon the decision of your council. Von Balthor claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of this false god. To offer resistance, he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I don't like those choices. It is good of a great decision for any of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer for as one, but if one brings us, the rest will surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all of our peoples. Alright, we are going to probably end it here. When we come back, I guess we'll talk to Minfillia and see what we need to move forward. Because we rescued them now, but we still got the ultimate weapon. We still got, well, it looks like we got Thancred now, so we got all this, but we'll take care of that next time. So thank y'all for coming, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a good day.